I will conquer my opponent. Defeat will not be in my creed. I will believe where others have doubted. I will always uphold the prestige, honor, and respect of my team. I have trained my mind and my body will follow. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
My opponent may not fear me, but he will respect me. And if he does not, I will make him respect me with all that I have to give. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
It's our time, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. None will say I've not given all I have to give, and none will take my glory. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
History will remember me. No one will deny me. No one will define me. No one will tell me who and what I am and what I can be. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
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 Please welcome tonight's host, Amaya.
Welcome to Tomahawak Talk. I'm your host, Amaya. Each week on Tomahawak Talk, we give you a behind-the-scenes look at the Kings County Chiefs Youth Football Club, as well as interviews with the players and coaches and weekly special segments for the Chiefs Kingdom. In case you didn't know, the Chiefs are the only organization in the country that allows kids to play travel league, tackle football for free, and are an AAU football member club. If you would like to learn more about the Chiefs, donate, or even register to try out for the Chiefs, you can visit us at www.kingscountychiefs.com. You can also email us questions that you'd like to answer on the show. This week on Tomahawak Talk, the Chiefs begin the 2016 season with dominant 56-0 victory over the Brooklyn Warriors and sent a message to the rest of the league. We talked to the key Chiefs players in that victory. And as always, we bring you stats on the game and segments from the Chiefs Kingdom. All on this week's Tomahawak Talk.
Hey, this is Carl Peterson, formerly of the Kansas City Chiefs, currently of USA Football, saying to the Tomahawak Talk, Kings County Chiefs, go, win again, get it done.
Welcome back to Tomahawak Talk, Kings County Chiefs Weekly. The Chiefs faced off against the Brooklyn Warriors in what was slated to be a true test of the Chiefs' talents. This game was to be a battle. The Brooklyn Warriors were champions in their league last year, as were the Chiefs. The Kings County Chiefs kicked it into overdrive on their way to a victory and an undefeated start to the 2016 season. Before we break down the game and review player stats, let's take a look at some highlights from the game.
At linebacker, number 2, Donnell. At wide receiver, number 4, Kathleen.
The Chiefs opened the season with a monster run by halfback Tony as he takes it 50 yards to pay dirt. Tony's punishing style and balance make him one of the most difficult kids to tackle in youth football as he puts the Chiefs on the board first. Not to be outdone, the Chiefs' defense picks up where they left off in 2015 as they swarm and stop the Warriors for a loss. Jada reads this play perfectly as she comes from her outside linebacker position to stop the Warriors for a loss. The Chiefs' defense stopped every attempt by the Warriors with pass defenses as well as quarterback sacks. Back on offense, the Chiefs remain electric as Serge finds tight end Kasim, exposing a hole in the Warriors' secondary for a gain of 30 yards. Serge strolls into the end zone for an easy score. As the offensive line clears the way for Zanobi Little Bus to convert the extra points. Back on defense, the Chiefs deny the Warriors as the defensive line's brute force stuffs the run. And when the Warriors attempted to go airborne, the Chiefs' free safety Naeem was there to intercept the pass and take it 27 yards deep into Warriors territory. Working with a short field, Serge finds Sammy in the corner for the quick score. The Chiefs continue their assault on defense as middle linebacker Zanobi fills the hole. The Chiefs' defense racks up sack after sack as the Warriors are stopped again on offense. A quick pass to Naeem results in a highlight for the ages when he freezes this would-be tackler, then goes untouched into the end zone. More offense. Serge hits Sammy across the middle and he takes it 40 yards for the touchdown. Again on offense, Serge remains surgical as he hits Naeem in the corner for another huge gain. Zanobi adds the exclamation point. The Warriors on offense fumble as the Chiefs take possession. Now with Tony at quarterback, he hands off to Jada, who takes it 20 yards down to the Warriors' 10-yard line. From the 10-yard line, Zanobi takes it for the score. The Chiefs' defense continues its assault on the Warriors' offense as Tomahawak comes up with a big hit. When it was all said and done, the Chiefs win their season opener 50-0 at home against the Warriors.
Welcome back to the Tomahawak Talk, Kings County Chiefs Weekly. Wow, what a game. Our Chiefs look ready this season. Although the score makes you think about the offense, it should make you think about the defense just as much. The Chiefs' defense didn't allow a single score against the Warriors. Chiefs defense and Amaya recorded 8 tackles and 1 sack and led the team in tackles against the Warriors. Defense tackle David also was a big contributor for the Chiefs defense. Free safety Naeem also hauled in the first interception of the season and returned it 27 yards. Chiefs veteran Omar had a sack and the Chiefs defense also caused a fumble. The Chiefs offense also made an appearance led by quarterback Sergius, who was impressive throwing the ball. Sergius completed 6 of 10 passes for 141 yards, throwing for 3 touchdowns and running for another touchdown. The Chiefs receivers had a big day. Wide receiver Naeem had 2 catches and for 47 yards and a touchdown, while tight end Qasim added 1 catch for 37 yards. Sammy led all receivers with 3 catches for 57 yards with 3 touchdowns. Hopefully we can speak to him later. The Chiefs' backfield was very efficient as Tony led all running backs with 58 yards and 1 touchdown. Tony, the backup quarterback, then quarterbacked the Chiefs in the second half, adding to their lead. At running back, Jada added 32 yards rushing with 1 touchdown. Chiefs fullback Sanobi also ran for 14 yards with 1 touchdown. Running back Flash also added 14 yards on 2 carries. We'll be going over to the Chiefs facility later in the show to speak with a few of the Chiefs players. We'll be right back with more Tomahawk Talk, Kings County Chiefs Weekly. Welcome back to Tomahawk Talk, Kings County Chiefs Weekly. We're now going over to the Chiefs facility. We have wide receiver Sammy with us live from the Chiefs facility. Hey Sammy, how's it feel to have such a big win in the first game of the season?
It feels great. It's giving us hope for what's coming next.
Sammy, you had 3 catches for 57 yards, but those 3 catches had a huge impact because 2 of them were touchdowns. What is it with you and the end zone? It seems like you find your way to the end zone every game.
Well, it comes with hard work, and usually the end zone finds me.
You guys have a new quarterback this year. After a long preseason and now the first regular season game, how good is the quarterback position this year with the Chiefs?
He's a great quarterback. He could throw, he could run, he could do everything that a quarterback needs to do. He could throw me the ball, which is great. He's a great quarterback.
Sammy, after seeing how you guys look against the Warriors, what do you think the Chiefs can accomplish this year?
I think the Chiefs can go another season undefeated, and we can win the Super Bowl again.
As always, thank you for your time, Sammy.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
We're gonna wait and see if we can get someone else on the show. In the meantime, please remember to visit us online at www.kingscountychiefs.com and as KC Chiefs Kids on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, Glenn Beckman. I'm the Director of Marketing Communication with Shut Sports. Now we're one of the partners with the Chiefs, and I'm telling you right here, we couldn't be happier with the way you guys and your kids have done in the Chiefs program this year. It's truly incredible to hear the stories about what you've achieved on the field. And we're happy to be part of that and to help make sure that Flash and his whole coaching staff are able to keep that program, the Chiefs program, free to all the players who want to play. And it's just fantastic atmosphere. We're here at the USA Football Conference, and it's really fun to talk to all the different coaches and get a sense of what's going on in the field, and just to tell you about some of the things that are going on with Shut Sports. You guys are wearing some of the greatest equipment. It's almost identical to what the guys in the NFL are wearing. And we've had our 2 most successful helmet launches in our company's history in 2016. We have had 150 guys in the NFL switch to either the Vengeance Z10 or the Vengeance Pro helmet, and you guys are wearing helmets that are very, very similar. There's very few differences. So you guys have a lot to look forward to grow up, play in the NFL, but know right now you're wearing equipment that is just about the same thing that those guys are wearing. And congratulations on a great season, and keep building.
We have Chiefs starting quarterback Sergius on the show live from the facility. Sergius, how's it going?
Good.
Serge, you completed 6 out of 10 passes for 141 yards, threw for 3 touchdowns, and even ran for another touchdown. What do you think is the reason for your success against the Brooklyn Warriors?
The reason was our O-line kept me up, and they didn't make me get a sack. And then I threw accurately to my receivers, and my running back ran through the right hole.
Serge, you have a great group of receivers and running backs. Can you tell us how it feels to be in the huddle with so much talent?
It feels good. It feels like I can do this, and they put confidence in my body, so I won't have to feel myself going down.
You guys run quite a complicated system. How long did it take you to learn this offense?
At first, I just know how to throw the ball, but now Coach Flash told me how to drop back all the way 5 yards and keep the O-line up and throw accurately.
So, Serge, how far do you think you guys can do this year?
I think if you keep it up, you can go all the way to the championship.
Serge, I know you're ready to get out of there, so we will let you go. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're welcome. Hopefully we make it to the championship.
Chiefs quarterback Serge. Let's see if we have anyone else. My producers are saying to give them a second, so let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more Tomahawk Talk Kings County Chiefs Weekly after this. Welcome back to Tomahawk Talk Kings County Chiefs Weekly. Chiefs running back and linebacker Jada has joined us live from the facility. What's up, girl?
What's up? Nothing new.
Jada, you had 4 carries for 32 yards with 1 touchdown and 2-point conversions. What do you think is the reason for your success against the Brooklyn Warriors?
My success would not be able to happen if it wasn't for my offense line and my quarterback.
Jada, this team is so talented. Do you feel like you are better than last year's Super Bowl team?
Yeah, I feel like we succeeded and got better. I like what we do now because we work as a team.
As the only girl on the team, do you feel it's harder for you?
Not really. Not harder because they treat me the same, so they don't treat me different. I think if they would treat me different, it would be harder to participate in with the boys and be more active with them.
That's great. So Jada, let the Tomahawk Talk crowd know how far do you think you guys can go this year?
I think we could be undefeated again if we just keep doing what we do.
Jada, it's always good to talk to you. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
Chiefs running back and linebacker Jada. We'll be right back with more Tomahawk Talk Kings County Chiefs Weekly after this. Welcome back to the Tomahawk Talk. In a new segment this year, we'll be highlighting some of the season's hottest moves on the field.
That's right, Amaya. On the field, we'll see a lot of things happen. Sometimes it's a player getting shook, a ridiculous catch, or maybe even a big hit. But one thing we always want is to see somebody hit him with the sauce.
Hey, it's Mike Golick from ESPN. Hey, good luck to the Kings County Chiefs. Congrats on everything you've done. And remember, hit him with the sauce.
Sauce! Hit him with the sauce.
My name is Mike Gaines, and I just hit him with the sauce. I'm an NFL alumni on Tomahawk Talk.
Sauce!
Hey, what's up? I'm Mike Hill from FS1 Sportscaster host, and he just hit him with the sauce. Keep on watching Tomahawk Talk. That's how we do it, baby.
Well, that's it for this week's show. Tomahawk Talk and the Kings County Chiefs would like to thank all of the companies and people that make us possible. We would like to thank Shut Sports, Doug Douglas, and Douglas Pads, Dick's Sporting Goods, Good Sports, Boss Containers, Espro Sports Cleaner, Atlas Cops, and Kids Pat Russo and Teddy Atlas, along with a special thank you to Tommy's Auto Repair for all of their support in helping the Kings County Chiefs accomplish their mission to provide an environment for kids to play for free as it should be. Remember to visit us online at www.kingscountychiefs.com and to friend us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter as KC Chiefs Kids. Remember to support our sponsors and help them to help us. Next week, the Chiefs take on the Staten Island Broncos, so we hope to see you right back here next week on the Tomahawk Talk, Kings County Chiefs Weekly. And remember, do the Tomahawk Chop, go.
Do the Tomahawk Chop, Chiefs. Do the Tomahawk Chop, go. Do the Tomahawk Chop, Chiefs. Do the Tomahawk Chop, go. Do the Tomahawk Chop, Chiefs. Do the Tomahawk Chop, go. Do the Tomahawk Chop. One time for the boy, little Artie. 24, 20 times for my